Episode 29. We're back. I'm going to add Seth in here. Stupid questions with Seth Hill. What's up, Frederick?
Yo.
You shaved.
I did.
Oh,
It was getting you know what happened, truthfully? I was riding and when my hair, sorry, I'm trying to hang this up. Whenever my like mustache hair gets too long, I start like playing with it in my teeth. And I went on a long bike ride. Yeah,
That's
I
gross.
pulled out like 9 or 10 hairs and then I had a bald spot. I was like, this is ridiculous. So I shaved it off.
Really gross. Yeah, dedefinitely shave that. It's like a little floss, but that's kind of gross.
Well, it doesn't even fit between my teeth, so that's super gross.
Well, I'm holding strong.
Dude,
so...
yeah, it's getting bushier. It looks good, man.
I know. You should see the side profile.
Yeah, getting like, what, 2 inches of clearance? Got to be careful where you're walking.
It's more arrow, I realize. It like pushes it away from my body.
Yeah.
Fairing.
Yeah, exactly. Good for swimming, too.
Yeah, not bad for swimming. It does feel weird. Man, John Anthony, what's up?
What's up,
I got
dude?
someone in the comments already.
Yeah. I just have to
Alexi,
say,
I'm
I just
wearing
have
this. I just Envy sent me some new shirts, and I had to rep it today. But it's like dangerously white, and I'm notorious for getting like my shirts dirty with bike stuff or eating. So we'll see how long this lasts.
Yeah, dude, I'm digging the long hair too. You're looking like a bro.
I'm in the hat. I have to wear hats like just to cover it all up.
Yeah. You should invite Alexi on, by the way. I haven't got to meet him.
He's on. Let's invite him. He can look at my bike. I have my bike. I was thinking we could run through it. A shameless Felt plug.
Yeah. Does he ride for Felt as well?
No, he runs Envy through and through. Yo!
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, Alexi? How's it going?
Good. We're at the Envy House in a little gravel camp.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, nice.
I'm running Envy right now, and I got the
dude.
Got the seat post in there finally. That's sweet. I love how that works. The seat post.
So good. Yeah. Yeah.
You're in St. George right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
Some awesome gravel
Chris bought me so much candy.
That's awesome. What is this?
What are you guys up to?
We're just shooting the breeze, hanging out. We saw you comment. We said like, hey, we have to invite him.
It's a dangerous game.
It is a dangerous. So we call this Roulette Live, and we try to do like bi-weekly, and we just jump on here. Mainly it's triathlon talk, but we invite people and we ask them questions. Seth obviously has the podcast. I believe you were on it just recently. But yeah, we just talk triathlon, Seth's podcast, anything really.
Yeah, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
For it.
So tomorrow's swim day. I'm exhausted because I chased Alexi around southern Utah today. The issue I'm having is the pool that we have in the backyard looks to be about 7 yards. So, I mean, do you think that I should just like skip swimming tomorrow? Or do you think I should just get in there and make some good content? Or, I mean, what's my play here? What is that? What it is?
Okay.
Content.
Get in there.
Okay.
Tight Speedos and get some good content.
I do have the Speedos, dude. So that would be good.
Maybe we can film you from the top of the drone, put a GoPro on the bottom of the pool.
Oh,
dude, we could get both sides.
Yeah, both sides. I mean, it's gonna make you look fast. You could do.
Hey, what do you mean?
What do you mean
make me look fast? I would be fast either way, dude. Is that an old man joke? Are you hitting me with the old man joke right off the bat?
You said it. Awesome. Hey, go to Summit. It's a really good swim club there. That's where Nick Chase goes.
Okay, he's right. Actually, he's riding with us tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Yeah, he's supposed to be here.
He's the mayor of St. George. Did you know that?
Yeah, Chris told me I don't have a contract if I don't just go as hard as I can.
I said, you better beat Nick, man, because he's gonna. I don't know. The bet I'm placing with Alexi is Nick gonna ride with his shirt on, or is he gonna have a shirt off?
Well, Chris doesn't know I brought scissors. So
It's like 40 degrees. I think the shirt comes off.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, it may rain a little bit, so we may be safe.
That's the reason to take it off.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Awesome.
Cool.
Has quick question for both Seth and Alexi. Has the podcast gone live, or did you guys just record it?
No, we actually didn't record yet. It's going to be in. I have to check schedule. What is it, in like a couple weeks, a week or two?
Yeah, it was my fault.
Yeah,
my
was
dad
because of
crashed
me,
a
wasn't it?
24 hop, so we had to postpone.
Yeah, no, it's all good though, because his dad had that issue. But is he doing better now, recovering-ish?
Yeah, he had collarbone surgery. Luckily, doesn't hate riding bikes.
Good.
Still wants to ride a bike. So.
Nice.
Oh, dude, look at you, Chris. You're getting call outs.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like that. Hey,
The angriest Jew.
I'll keep checking my email to see when you want to have me on the podcast. It's no big deal.
Hey,
My schedule's pretty packed. It's pretty packed. So
Chris, who are you?
It'll be hard for me to fit in, but maybe I can work something out.
Chris just had a new power threshold record today, right?
Yeah,
98.
Yeah, 98. Was it 99?
No, 99.
Yeah, 99. 99.
Almost there.
It was.
Yeah.
Chris, where are you from?
I live in Ogden now.
Nice.
Ogden, Utah. Originally from Spokane, Washington.
Oh, okay, nice. Got some family in Spokane. That's awesome. I'll have to look into it.
Hey, dude, I'll see you on. We got my buddy there from Octagon. We'll be. Hopefully, my legs won't be too tired. I'm going to Octagon camp on Friday, and we'll be doing Envy ride with them in Mesa, Arizona. So
Mesa.
Yeah.
I just rode with Soren. He's also on Octagon.
Yeah.
He got the new Tempest, Ventum, and then the Envy wheels as well.
Oh yeah, he had he posted that bike yesterday, right?
It's pretty sick. He had the rainbow chain.
Yeah, that was that looked really good.
Sick. Well, Seth and Chris, you guys can. I'll introduce you off the chat, and you guys can get a podcast.
I'll check out the grams. I'll slide into your DMs.
Hey, Mark, we know if that he wants to get views for his podcast, man. If I'm on there, dude, it'd be like.
I don't pay attention to the analytics.
Okay.
Chris is, I want to say best quality, but you have a lot of good qualities. One of his best qualities, this guy can sniff out a donut shop like no one you've ever met.
Oh, man.
No one you've ever met. And I like food. This guy knows them all.
Where's the best place in St. George?
No, he goes, this one isn't my favorite. Well, I like the donut holes here.
That's phenomenal.
That's epic. I didn't know that about you, Chris.
Hey.
It's good to know.
Yeah, I try to keep it on the down low sometimes, you know.
Yeah. How long is the MV gravel camp that you guys are at?
3 days.
3 days.
Just kind of a hangout, get some content, ride bikes a little bit.
That's awesome.
Learn about product. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I hope you guys have fun. I'm jealous.
Thanks for inviting us on.
Yeah, thanks for accepting.
For sure.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Enjoy those donuts.
Yeah. Bye.
Take care.
See you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Chris. Nice. There you go. Right off the bat. Didn't even get to do the spiel, but we already got people coming on.
We didn't even get the intro yet, which is great.
Yeah.
Already have one guest. All right, hit it though. Hit it with the intro.
Yep. So welcome to Roulette Live, now also in podcast form. So if you're here and doing the podcast, thank you for that. Roulette Live with Seth Hill and Mark Dubrick, a time to come and shoot the breeze. No specific topic of conversation is sought after other than inviting people up to ask any question they want. We will ask them questions. It's just time to hang out, have fun, and like I said, shoot the breeze. So here we are, number 29.
Episode 29. I put the bike behind me. I was like, if we lost things to talk about or didn't have any guests, I could run into it because I just finished the build. You saw it in person, Seth.
Yes, you got the seat.
I got the bi-saddle up there, also from St. George.
That angle is pretty serious.
No, it's you're right. Maybe it's not perfect. It's like should be like -1.
Looking like
maybe
looking like Jackson.
But I also have scoliosis, so maybe I'm just holding the camera wrong.
Do you actually have scoliosis?
Yeah, I did.
Did.
Currently.
You do currently. How did you get that figured out?
So I have two siblings. You knew that, right?
Yeah.
I have an older sister, older brother.
Yeah.
They both have scoliosis as well. They didn't get it caught quite as early as mine, because I was like, I hadn't hit a big growth spurt or anything.
Yeah.
So we were watching it. I ended up getting in a back brace. Like I had a brace made for me for junior and senior year. and I believe that helped. And then obviously swimming, being mainly a swimmer at that time, also helped.
Oh, okay. Wow.
But I had to wear this brace like 20. They said try not to wear it, or try to wear it 22 hours a day because I had to sleep with it.
Holy smokes.
Dude, it was miserable. So like I had to sit funny because it kind of went down to my tailbone as well. It went pretty far down and then went all the way up almost like above my nipples.
Oh.
Because they didn't want, like, for braces, I guess, like if you were to do it too low,
Yeah.
it could compensate and you'd get this like a higher up scoliosis then. So that's why the brace needs to just
Yeah,
go the whole
all the
length.
way up. Wow. That's
Yeah, that
wild.
sucked. I was really small in high school, and people would pick me up. Like if I was bending over to my locker, you could see like the brace like stick out
Yeah.
from my back. And I was friends with, I was cross country and stuff, and friends with all the football players and stuff. They'd like legit like grab the bottom, grab the top, and just like spin me around.
Lift you up. Oh my goodness.
It was always like in like a fun way. It never was like angry or anything.
No, that's funny. That's funny. Well, I'm glad you got that taken care of. I just have to bring up really quick this guy who's asking, I guess, about the wheels. Are they 4.5 or 6.7s? But his name is the Angriest Jew.
Yeah, he was the one calling out
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah.
Should I just do a full rundown right now?
Please do. It'll be good for that.
I'm gonna get up from my little chair. Oh, this little camping chair. It's hard to get up.
Yeah.
All right, I can spin you. Can I spin the camera around? Oh, yes, I can.
Yes, you can.
All right. So obviously, I'm sponsored by Felt. This is the Felt VR right here, and I'm running to answer that first question. The NV 4.5s, and I have these awesome Continental all season in 35 mil. So they're pretty fat, but you can fit like much wider, pretty like you could almost fit a mild gravel tire in here, even though most of the gravel racers seem to be running like mountain bike tires. I got the NV arrow bar and stem. It's not the one piece. I actually prefer the two piece just in case I want to adjust my fit at all. So I got a 130 stem. The bars are really cool because it's 37 on the hoods if you measure like at the bar.
Yeah.
It's probably like 35 if you measure tip to tip, and then it flares out slightly to 42 from here to here.
Nice.
And then I love how they do this. This is like normally it's a plug, but this is built in. It just flips over the bar tape.
Oh, that's nice. Like a little.
So that's part of the bar.
Yeah, that's sick. MV. It's an MV thing.
Yeah,
I wonder if
all
that's a patent check.
NV. Yeah, all NV. They send it with the computer mount, which is great.
Nice.
And then no bottle cages on there because I was doing a little photo shoot. Got the shark, of course. I really like that sticker.
Yeah.
And then this is what I was talking to Chris about. They sent me an NV seat post. Put the Buy Saddle on here, this is the new Buy Saddle. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of sponsor plugs in here. But this is the full carbon base in here, which is pretty sweet. You can tell it's all just one piece.
Yeah.
And then Ultegra Di2. Switched cranks because I run 165 crank, so switched it to a Dura-Ace.
Nice.
5440. So going 2x on this. But yeah, it's pretty sick so far.
Yeah. Did you just wax your chain? I saw the chain wax.
Yeah, I got my wax station over here.
Nice.
I usually do all the chains just like every other weekend. It's the way to do it. And I do all of them all at once because once that wax is melted, it's just better to do it all. All right, I'm sitting down again.
Nice, that's awesome. So Jay Spencer said, "I'm tired of hearing about Pro Series and T100. When are people going to start talking about the tour of Watopia?" Such a good question. I have no idea.
We can talk about it now. I don't even have Zwift.
And is it like a legit race that they're doing or a stage race series?
I bet. I mean, they have races all the time. I bet it is a stage race. I wouldn't be surprised.
Is it the Tour de Zwift 2025? I think that's what it is.
Should we invite him on?
Do it. Have we had him on before?
Once,
maybe a long time ago.
Is he still on here?
I don't know. Looks like
yeah,
no.
Go live.
Mr. Spencer, riding the canyon. What a clean bike.
Oh, my tripod is malfunctioning right now. To
Rump, rump.
hold my phone. Is he able to join?
This is the question. I don't know.
Maybe he's fixing his hair.
Yeah. So, do you think that you are going to keep this mustache through the first race of the season, since Belgian Waffle didn't happen because you had, which you can talk about that maybe. I don't know if you talked about that stuff with you.
I was actually thinking I'll talk about that. Yeah, I think I'll keep it.
Do it.
Maybe it
becomes you. It becomes you.
Yeah.
For the first race, I
But the
guarantee
hard
people will
part
talk
is
about it.
when I meet people, this is what they think I'm like. You know?
There's
And then
nothing
when I
wrong with
shaved
that.
it,
There's nothing wrong with that.
unable to join. When I shave it, they're gonna, I don't know. So we'll see.
Yeah, the arrow stash. Exactly. This guy understands. Do you know who Grace Alexander is?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Of
course, that was Australia. You introduced me to her. You should invite her on.
Yeah, let's do it. Grace,
we're coming for you.
Have you done a podcast with her?
Yeah, I did. It came out. Let's see. Do a little plug for her. That was episode number 118, back on February 10. So you're checking out.
She joined.
Oh,
and
no. I'm in the dark.
She's in the dark.
You're in the dark.
I'll turn on light. There we go.
Let there be light. There you are. How you doing?
Good.
What were you doing in the dark?
I was actually doing recovery. I wasn't doing anything weird.
Dark recovery. I love that.
Yeah, my cat likes to attack me when I'm on the floor, like doing recovery. But
if you turn the lights off.
Yeah, only when I turn the lights off. He's right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Look at that cervello. Wow.
She likes the bike.
Yeah. Well, yeah. As long as he doesn't chew anything. I saw a video the other week of a cat that was sharpening his claws on the tire. I don't know if you ever
saw that. It like punctured the tire, didn't it?
That's
I would kill him.
Yeah, seriously. You just come back and your frame is just shredded.
Oh my gosh, he would be an outdoor cat for life.
Grace, how you doing? What's new in your life? What are you up to?
Good, not too much. Just training and got some races coming up. I'm doing Oceanside, so just gearing up for that. But besides that, life isn't that exciting.
Hey, it is. Triathlon is exciting.
That's right. Consistency is exciting.
But the routine is relatively boring. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, "Oh, how's it going?" I'm like, "Well, it's just the same stuff. I mean, it's exciting, but it's just like
consistency is key.
The routine, yeah.
It's exciting to us. It's fun to see the progress and have consistency, but that is like boring, I guess.
So 5 weeks to Oceanside. I saw you're doing St. Anthony's as well.
Mm-hmm.
St. George or no?
I'm signed up, but that's still TBD.
TBD, yeah. It's still we're still a ways away from that.
Yeah, I haven't booked anything, so I'm not committed.
Yeah.
Are you doing both or all of those?
All three of those.
Yes.
Nice.
I'll be getting to St. Anthony's on Thursday. I'm not sure when you're getting there.
I think I'm going to drive.
Oh, yeah, you can drive, can't you?
How many hours is that?
I have to go through Atlanta anyway from Greenville, so I'll stay with my parents in Atlanta, and then I think it's 8 hours or 7 maybe.
Yeah. It's not bad.
I cap out at 8 hours for a drive trip, or maybe 10, but that's my limit.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing, Seth?
Well, I'm not doing St. Anthony's this year. I'm kind of sad about it. The more people keep talking about it, I'm doing the Whiskey Tango Fondo out here in California on the same day as St. Anthony's. So that's going to be my quote unquote opener. I'm probably going to die because I'm supposed to have a legit gravel bike, but I'm taking my road bike. I'm going to put 30 whatever I can fit on it, 35, 38s. But the race organizer's well, there's some sandy spots, so you may be
Can you pre-ride the course?
I mean, I could, but I'd literally have to drive 9 hours south to go to it.
9 hours from you?
Yeah, 8.5. It's near Mount Whitney, so I'm way slammed up in the north. The guy who was going to race it with me and as the buddy package, broke his clavicle literally like 2 weeks ago, so it's going to be probably just me. So I'm going to be out there dying triathlete trying to be a gravel rider.
Hey, I know that. I know that as well.
You know that feeling?
All too well.
Build some strength.
Yeah. But I'll do that. And Santa Cruz 70.3. I'm thinking about Coeur d'Alene, Oregon 70.3, and then maybe Ironman California, I think. So we'll see. I've yet to sign up for all of them.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wait, Mark, which fall are you doing?
Lake Placid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I figured keep it in the U.S. It's kind of, I mean, it is a big race. It's a Pro Series race. Go big or go home. I mean, I thought about doing like a smaller one. Maybe one that didn't necessarily qualify me for Nice, but for Kona. Lake Placid is still for Nice, so if it goes well, then I'd have 2 fulls this year. But you know, I haven't shied away from big races in the last 2 years of triathlon, so just gonna stick with it.
Go for
I'm
it.
so excited for your first one.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Obviously nervous as well, especially when you get done with long ride, which is for me usually like 4 to 5 hours. So getting around 100 miles, and I just ask myself if I could run a marathon off of it, and I feel like a lot of times the answer is no.
Yeah, don't think about it till you get there.
Right.
How is that the only thing that's really changing in your training? Is just the long ride and long run?
Yeah, pretty much. The hours, I mean, I'm still kind of up there anyways, anywhere from like 24 to 28-ish right now. I was a bit sick last week, and with the gravel race that I was going to do, that's obviously a bit lower. But
Gotcha.
yeah, just a little shift to the longer rides, probably maybe I want to do some longer bricks as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine running that far even just by itself.
I know. Are you going to do a full soon?
No.
No.
No, I like flirted with the idea for about a week, and then I was like, no.
Should we go to Western Australia again and do that?
That was so much fun. Western Australia is my favorite spot.
It was awesome. And they're doing the full. So it was the same race. They're just doing a full now for the pros.
That's a lot of time in aero.
Yeah, I know. So Seth, his course is just pancake flat.
Oh yeah. Have you done one yet, Grace?
No. I don't really have an urge to, so yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet, yeah.
Give it a year or 2.
Yeah, maybe as like a bucket list item, but that's just my body.
Yeah, 70. There's enough 70.3s as well.
There is.
Yeah.
But the upside of doing a full is that halves feel so short after you do that.
That's true. It would be good, like training for a half, I'm sure. Like just getting that volume up.
As long as you can recover, I guess. That's what scares me the most is like the injuries.
Yeah.
From the training longer and the longer race.
Do you train mostly by yourself?
Sort of. I mostly join people for swimming. Seth was out here and he knows it's kind of hard to ride with people in Tucson if you go on the roads. Just if there's a shoulder, you kind of just want to stick off to the side anyways. Not enough room, or it's not really that safe to ride 2 by. And then running, so mostly alone. I'll join people here and there. I got the roommates, but they all work as well.
Yeah.
That would be the tough thing, just grinding out 6-hour days by yourself.
Yeah. If I try to get like someone for long rides or something, if it lines up, but I switched that. So now I feel like, do you long ride Sunday or Saturday?
Sunday.
Okay, so I rode. Oh no, me and you are the same. I just switched it. When I get closer to races or when I'm in the season, I like to long run on Saturdays.
Okay.
But
yeah.
Just to give myself an extra recovery day between like the next weekend's race.
Yeah. Grace, if you ever want to come to Northern California, we have a spare bedroom. You and your significant other or whoever can come here, and we have many miles of bike trails and roads that are farm, town, field, no cars. So come on out. And saltwater pool.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Isn't that also where all the like vineyards are?
I'm sure there are some vineyards a little further south, like going towards Sacramento, but up here it's just like a lot of cows It's honestly not much different than Tennessee, just bigger mountains, honestly. But we do have long course meters in the summer as well.
Yeah.
So
Well, that would be nice. Sounds like good training.
come on out. It'll be hotter than heck.
Sweet. Nice. Well, I'll let y'all go. I'm gonna watch some TV.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Get those lights off and get back to your
get back to the cat.
Yeah, exactly. All right. See y'all later.
See you, Grace.
See you, Grace.
Yeah. You know what we need to do is we need to have on like all of the new RTS people. I haven't met them yet, and I need to get them all on the pod.
She's a great idea. Colin Zutch is in.
He's still in New Zealand?
He might still be in New Zealand. Mia Howell sent in a nice comment about my stash, so I'm going to invite her on.
Do it. Who's Sam? Love the stash Sam. Is that
We're
her?
about to find out.
Sam. Is that her boyfriend?
Oh, she declined.
Mia, how dare you?
Who's Sam?
It must be her significant other.
All right. Well, thank you, Mia, for the compliment.
Somebody else said something. We should invite them because they were clearly fishing for an invite. Collective.
Thanks for the invite, even though I didn't get it.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't join. I wasn't asked.
Whoever it is, you can ask to join.
You can. Mia, you're a listener and a speaker.
Collective Podium.
You guys are crushing. We'd be crushing better if you were here. Also, who's Sam? We still want to know who Sam is. So I'll do a quick plug. Who wants to plug?
We want to plug. So, shameless sponsor plug.
Well, hold on. So I'll do that. I'll do that one too. Oh, was someone joining?
Just one more second. Let's see if Collective Podium can join before.
I need to input like little music.
No response. I know. We should get some elevator music.
So for the next episode, here's what I'm going to actually do. I have this thing. It's called a MIDI. Can you see it? Hold on. It's a little keyboard, and it's connected with like GarageBand and all kinds of noises. And I'm going to get some funny noises programmed that I can throw in to be funny.
So you can see the comments now.
Yeah, I can. It's working today. Sam is Grace's boyfriend.
So the compliment wasn't to my mustache?
I'm confused.
I'm confused
Nice.
too.
Yeah.
Or did Grace's boyfriend compliment me and they are repeating that? Or am I just thinking my mustache is better than it actually is?
Probably that. I also love the name Frumpy. That's such a good name. Okay, so here's the plug real quick. Tomorrow's episode is going to be with Jeff Byers, who has never heard of him, possibly. Wow, that sentence was so bad. But Jeff Byers is a former NFL lineman for the Carolina Panthers, the Denver Broncos, and another team that I cannot remember, but is a big NFL team. But anyway, so he is the co-founder and CEO of Momentous, which is a huge supplement company. They're just crushing it. He's a super nice guy, and I was really nervous about that interview for some reason.
Why were you so nervous?
I think just because, like, for me in the business world, especially when I was younger, I really idolized the CEO founder types because I was like, oh, I want to be that. And he is also a very big individual, and he's been in the NFL, and like, I don't know, it just like intimidated me. Like, of all of my episodes, I've interviewed lots of people with arguably been more quote unquote successful, but for that whatever reason, that one was like, it felt that way in the beginning. But then once it started, it was super fun, and he opened up quite a bit, and it was
How did you break the ice with this intimidating football CEO?
Honestly, he said the first few words, and I could just tell the way that he was talking and his energy was so chill that it just like all evaporated, and I opened up pretty quick. Ice. Yeah, he broke my ice.
I feel like a good CEO is like equal at just being a good people person, right?
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah. He's great. And when I can judge an interview, I judge it based on like for me, did it go well? If I was able to ask something that I was nervous to ask, that like it could be taken the wrong way if they didn't trust me enough to know that I was actually asking from a position of care or whatnot. So like I asked him some things, I won't spoil it too much, but some things about family and work and balancing and stuff like that, and he answered what I thought was really graciously. So I'm excited to push that one out there. And I did the same thing with Beth McKenzie. I asked her if some of her lifestyle habits were unhealthy, and she was like, "Yeah." so yeah, it's I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to that one as well. I feel like Momentous is kind of the hot thing right now, the hot protein supplement. I mean, I know they have a bunch of different. We got the collective podium putting in a link down here.
Yeah, here we go. Teen fire donation. Well, hey, they're raising money for the fire relief, so there you go.
There we go. I actually applied to a job at Momentous just the other day.
Oh, really? What job?
Just customer service.
What's up?
And I'm pretty active on LinkedIn, so it's like obviously through LinkedIn, but I've also reached out. I haven't reached out to this guy,
Jeff,
but asking just for advice as well.
Nice. I can give you his email.
Yeah, there we go. No, I don't want to abuse your connection, your connections, but I feel like, so I follow Momentous now. It's actually the protein powder that I use. It's on the feed as well. They're sponsoring, there's this collaboration between Human Powered Health and Momentous as well.
Yeah, that's how I got to know him, through Dan Cohen.
Oh, yeah. Look at, yeah. The communities are so small.
It is so small.
I went and did a testing at Human Powered Health as well because of Dan, out in Massachusetts, in Wellesley, I think is the location. Am I saying that?
I have no idea.
I might be butchering the name of that town. But yeah, it was a beautiful facility, and now they have one in Scottsdale, I believe.
Nice.
And I'm pointing this way because that's where Scottsdale is. It's
nice. All right, let's see. Well, we can invite whoever else on here, and then I will do the actual plug.
We got 9 people. It's better than our 7.
Yeah. Thank you all for who's in here. We can invite Hunter. You know Hunter? We've had her on once.
We've had Hunter on. Let's get her back on. Let's get a little recap of I bet it's been a few months since we had her on.
A few months. Yeah. I had her on at the beginning of the year. What's up, Hunter?
What's up?
I'm just living my old lady best life over here, doing a puzzle.
We got the cat as well.
Everybody's with the cats this evening. At least your lights are on, though.
Lights are on. Yeah. I have some free time for once in my life, and I was like, I'm gonna start a puzzle.
It's amazing.
Probably take me a year to finish.
Yeah, I was about to say, how long do you think it'll take you to finish if this is your free time?
Oh, eons, right? Because now it's like starting to get. I mean, I'm not going to use the word nice as it's pouring rain outside, but we're like making the turn to spring, so I'm just going to be outside now.
Yeah.
But whatever, guys.
Is the cat helping, or do you think the cat's going to like push some pieces off the table?
Oh, she's totally going to screw it up. But here's the thing. I got this fancy puzzle table, so I don't know if I can show you.
One of those.
Got like.
Oh, you can roll it up.
Yeah.
And stuff, and then I've got this like plastic sheet that's on the ground that's gonna go over it when I'm done, so she can't screw up the puzzle. Hopefully.
Yeah, my sister-in-law has one of those that we're thinking about actually getting one. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I got this for my birthday last year, which was 11 months ago, and this is the first time I'm using it.
Oh, well,
so
it's almost your birthday again.
An indication on how long the puzzle's gonna take me.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Funny.
But how are you guys?
Seth?
Good?
Pretty good. Yeah, no, doing pretty good. It's so funny. I posted a reel today, I guess, about your brother. I didn't even know you had a brother. I mean, I guess I did know you had a brother, but I didn't know who your brother was. Yeah. And Connor Bollinger from On Your Left or whatever, he's like, hey, we got to post that video. I want to talk him up. So he's like, he thinks your brother is the peak athlete of athletes.
Oh, kids next level.
That's amazing.
We used to be on the same team. That's how I know Hunter, is through obviously the triathlon stuff, but because of Spencer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Spencer
Everything's coming back around.
Yeah, it always comes full circle. Spencer was part of JP Elite, James, my coach, the original like coaching daily. We call it the DTE, the daily training environment, with my friend Evan, and there was like Justin Lipper, a few other people, and then I joined the very next summer. Spencer was still on the team, and then obviously met Hunter through that. Yeah, Small triathlon community.
Yeah.
How long ago was that? Feels like forever.
I know, and it kind of was. I mean, I took my pro license, pro card, whatever you want to call it, in 2018, but I was still in college when I got it. And then I came to New Hampshire with James and the team in 2019, I believe, or maybe, yeah, 2019, the end of 2019.
Yeah. That was
Crazy.
a good time ago. I know it flies.
You know,
And then I know Spencer left the team, and I remember he biked through because Spencer's really is he still into the long distance riding?
No,
Endurance stuff?
he mostly skis and rock climbs.
Okay.
But like I don't think he sat on a lift all year.
Yeah, I knew he got into the rock climbing. It looked pretty intense. Classic Spencer, right? Taking it to the
umpteenth level.
Yeah. But he did like a loop through all of the New England states, and I was like halfway for him, I think. And he literally rode for like 22 hours straight or something.
Holy mess.
Crazy. He's crazy.
But this isn't about Spencer. Hunter, what are you excited for in the next week, month? What do you got?
Well, my wedding is March 27th.
Oh.
So
congrats.
I will say that is what we're excited for.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of planning. It's been a little stressful, but
I hear it can be kind of stressful doing that.
Yeah.
Are you doing it all on your own? Or...
Yeah, the venue's got like a person that kind of guides you, but yeah, mostly on my own. And then we moved at the end of January, so I'm like doing all the things at one time.
Always the best. Just rip off the Band-Aids.
Pretty much. So once I get through all of that, I think athletically, I might do a gravel race in April up in New Hampshire. It's like a 40 to 50 mile race. It's like, I don't know. It's not a couple hours away, and that's not too long. I feel like I can punch my way with that.
And weather might be better than worse, hopefully.
Yeah. Hit or miss that time of year. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing that. I really haven't signed up for anything because I just have so much going on. So, but I have like an outlined calendar of like what I think I want to do.
Same.
We also got this new a cross-country mountain bike race series in New England. They're doing like 9 events. It's actually really cool.
I heard of this.
Yeah, Race Day XC.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the guy is he like started a motocross like race series in New England that I guess like got super big, and then he ended up selling it. And he is at some level of a professional mountain biker. So he started this year. There's like 9 races. So I'm not going to do the first one, but the second one's the end of April, and that's actually at my cycling team's like home course.
Oh, nice. So
awesome.
Right near home for you.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that. It seems like their Instagram, like all their marketing and stuff is like on point. So I'm excited.
Yeah, it's cool he has it kind of dialed. He's already done something similar.
Yeah.
Good for him. What do you know the name of this of the race director?
I don't. But if you go on his Instagram, I'm sure you can see it. And he was recently on there was like the New England Endurance podcast, so I listened to that. Just a really cool guy, and like just from all of like from being racing, like a racer and a race director, he feels like he's got it all.
One of my strengths.
So sorry. That might be him. I'm looking it up.
Yeah.
Seth does some research while we talk. I think this guy, the race director, might have been out here for the Tucson Bicycle Classic.
Oh yeah, maybe.
They had him on the mic, and I think this is where I heard it from. And he was talking about his race series.
Johnny Distance? Yeah. Is it that guy? Johnny Distance? John Day?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I think it is.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's him.
I have a random question about the wedding.
Yeah.
My favorite part's always the dessert or the dessert table or the dessert something. Yeah. Are you doing anything special or fun? Like people do the donut wall. Sometimes they'll do like waffle maker, chocolate fountain. What do you got planned?
So we're doing like a bunch of like little treats. So instead of, we just got like a ceremonial cutting cake. I don't really understand, but the actual wedding cake was going to cost $500. And I'm like, I don't really like cake that much to justify that.
Sugar and water.
Yeah. So we're just getting like a little tiny cake, I guess, to cut and take the picture. I don't know. But the table is going to be a bunch of little like sweet treats. So you can like a lot of them.
Yeah,
That's
you can. Nice. You can sample. It's like a sample platter.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice.
Can we crash your wedding?
Yeah. Come on up, guys. It's on a Thursday night.
Oh,
Just to
perfect.
screw up the schedule.
Yeah.
Thursday night. Gonna get rowdy. Thirsty Thursday.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
So fun.
Well, we're keeping you from your puzzle. Your one day of the year.
Yeah. You guys circle back in a year, and I'll still probably have just the outline done.
Your cat is super cute as well, just chilling there watching you.
Ella, right?
Yeah, Ella. She has a busy day. She does therapy with me all day, and then now we're puzzling.
Nice. I love cats.
That's awesome.
She's good. Well, it's good seeing you.
Yeah,
thanks
you
for
as well.
joining.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah. Mark, good luck. What's the next? Oceanside?
Oceanside, yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right.
Great to see you.
See you
Bye.
too.
All right, see ya. So it looks like Lisa is saying she had time zones wrong. So I think that means that she's free.
Should we
So we gotta get her.
invite her though? I don't know.
I don't know.
Seems
Yeah. Do we want to give her more real
unprofessional
estate?
of her. She's not even watching anymore.
Is she not? Still invite her.
Yeah, I'll invite her. I was just joking. She's professional.
I'm just waiting to give that plug.
More sponsor plugs. We've gone
more.
corporate.
We've gone corporate. I'm excited because I decided to say yes to one sponsor. That's why.
I know, but it's a good sponsor.
It is.
Gotta make the money somehow.
Well, hardly making money, but my goal was to sell the two spots for what I thought would be underpriced and then just over deliver. I put in the contract that I was only going to do a few things, and now I'm going to do way more. So that's
the move.
That's the move.
Nick Chase has taught me a lot, and when it comes to sponsorship or like promises, it's better to over promise, under deliver. No, I'm just joking. It's better.
Over promise, under deliver every time.
Absolutely. No, it's always better to under promise, over deliver.
Yeah, 100%. It leaves a lasting mark.
Yep. No pun intended either.
Yeah.
What bike is that hanging behind you? See what I did there? I didn't see what you did, but you might have missed it at the beginning.
Yeah.
It's this beautiful felt VR.
Felt VR.
VR.
Well, how about this? It looks like Lisa's not going to accept. Tell us why you didn't do the Belgian waffle ride half.
I forgot we started talking about that. So I go up to the BWR Arizona, it's 2 hours away, up in Cave Creek, Arizona. I drove. Actually, it was going to be a super fun weekend. I was a little sick earlier in the week, but still looking forward to it. Put my bed in my car. I was going to camp in the car. Amy and Robbie were also coming up to do the race. They were coming up a day later because they had already seen the course. So I'm previewing the course on Friday. I tried out some new tires. That's not the reason why I didn't do the race, but I ended up crashing. I was going a little too fast.
Ouch.
And it just kind of enlightened me, and I realized it was just like too mountain bikey.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be more gravel bike, and it ended up just being a ton of single track. And I love gravel. I love gravel racing, but this was like mountain bike racing on gravel bikes. So shame on me for not doing more research about it. I'd actually Alexi and then this girl Hannah, both pro gravel off-road people. They did warn me that it was like the most intense of the BWR races, but I was like, I must have just like put it behind me. I was like, no, it's close, I can handle it, not thinking it was like gravel bike but mountain bike. Like we were talking about that. Everyone's running these little baby shocks on their gravel bikes with like 2.1 inch mountain bike tires.
Yeah,
Because
huge.
now all these brand new gravel bikes, they're giving them that flexibility to fit these fat tires in there. And handling is already one of my it's definitely my point of my weakness,
Yeah.
where I need to improve the most. So I just thought it wasn't as smart. I didn't crash hard, but like my ankle and wrist were a bit swollen, and I just I'm not getting paid. I don't make money off gravel racing. So I just thought about Oceanside. So I wrapped up, said that was enough, and I literally drove home right after that ride. So I didn't do the camping. Ended up doing long run like the very next day. I was like, okay, time to
Get
stay a
serious.
triathlete.
Yeah, exactly. Well, next year, you think you could convince Felt to maybe give you like a very toned down or just a really decent cross country bike, and then you might try
Yeah,
it?
you can do. I mean, Lisa actually did BWR Arizona. She didn't have a gravel bike, so she did it on a mountain bike.
Yeah.
But like
I feel like honestly,
I would have. It was like also the mass start that was scaring me. Like when you join in on a mass start race, like you're gonna crash.
yeah.
I didn't want to get in race mode, and so it was just like risk versus reward kind of thing. And
Mm-hmm.
it was so funny. Robbie didn't do it either. We both decided not to. We both were laughing how we felt like such wimps,
Yeah.
like losers for not
I don't want to
racing.
hurt my triathlon bike.
Yeah, but it's just not worth the risk when our
Yeah.
income comes from how we do in triathlons. I will say my handling has gotten a lot better from gravel, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not afraid to put my foot down when I get to something sketchy. I challenge myself sometimes, but it's like not to a point.
Yeah.
Hopefully that makes
Well,
sense.
no, it makes
It was
sense.
funny. My foot, it didn't really crash that hard, like I was saying, but my whole side of my foot was completely bruised, just because it dragged on the ground. Just a little rash here, but
Yeah.
nothing serious, thankfully.
Yeah. Well, like this guy said, collective podium. You got to pick your battles.
Yep.
Those pro gravel race dynamics are insane, Hunter says. I imagine. I've done a few mountain bike races, and yeah, it gets pretty insane in the beginning, and everybody's all amped up, passing each other on single track, and it's like somebody's going down. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, and it's super sandy. I need to find a more tame gravel race.
Yeah.
Or just actual gravel.
Yeah. Well, you could skip St. Anthony's, just come do Whiskey Tango Fondo.
Yeah, there we go.
No, not really.
But my gravel bike could have fit the wide enough tires as well. I just didn't I have those 50s you saw.
Yeah.
I could have gone bigger and beefier, so that probably would have helped. But I think it ended up just being maybe a blessing in disguise that I didn't do it.
Yeah. Well, your time in Arizona is coming to an end here pretty soon.
I think we're halfway.
Halfway. That's it.
Yeah.
I was thinking you're farther. Yeah, because you're going to be there after Oceanside, all the way until when? April? May?
End of April.
End of April. Yeah. So it'll be here end before you know.
February. We're the start of March. Yeah, we're over halfway.
Yeah. Coming up soon.
All right, give us the shameless the sponsor plug.
All right, everybody. So here's the deal. I've gotten contacted by several companies in the past, and I just decided, no, you know what? I really was committed to 2.5, 3 years before taking any sponsors. But Bicycle reached out, and it just so happened that same week, I talked with several people who had been started, I guess, business relationships with Bicycle. Ari Clow was one of them. He said his experience has been great, and then Kyle Glass, which I don't even know if that's public information yet. I think it is. They are
sponsor of their channel, at least.
Of their channel, yeah. So, and he said it was great. So I looked into it. They reached out. They asked me what it would cost to sponsor a few episodes, and I was like, wow, that's interesting. And when I told them a number, they didn't even try to negotiate or anything. So I was like, man, I said too little.
That's the first thought, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes to the first offer.
Yeah, I was like, shoot. But it's fine because I went under and I was like, well, we are a small fish. I mean, I have literally maybe 700 very dedicated listeners now.
700.
Yeah, it's grown a ton the past couple of months. Yeah. And I'm including all of the platforms, right? So anyway, so for those who don't know what it is, Bicycle is a place where you can go and either sell your bike, where it's you contact them, They suggest to you what price you should sell your bike for on their marketplace. They give you buyer protection and all this, that, and the other. And so from the seller side, it makes it super simple. And then if you're just looking to get into triathlon, they have bikes that range all across from like beginner bikes to like the highest end bikes where you can, if you're on a budget, try to get into the sport and have a decent bike. So really at the end of the day, that's it. They have a unique model where they don't house any of the bikes. So if you guys are familiar with like Pro's Closet, which was a thing, wasn't a thing. Yeah, now it's like kind of a thing again. Anyway, well, their website's back up, but they don't have any inventory, so it's like somebody bought them.
Interesting.
So anyway,
Bicycle bottom.
Yeah, probably. So their unique model is like, you have the bike until they sell it. So check them out if you want to get 30% off on any of the buyer protection, I think is what it's called. You can get 30% off by using code SQ30. There you go.
SQ30.
SQ30. Yeah. There's a landing page too. I'll list in the show notes so you guys go check it out. It's kind of cool because it has my picture on it.
So I've actually sold a bike on Bicycle, and I am not sponsored by Bicycle, but I can confirm it's just super seamless.
Yeah.
The whole buying process and the shipping process, they'll even pick it up from your door. Like, convenience is worth, I mean, I got a fair price. I was really happy with it, but like I would have taken less as well, just for how convenient it was. And I was telling you how I thought it was pretty cool. Obviously, they've been around for a bit now, so they have just a bunch of information about what a certain bike would sell for, and depending on how quickly you need to sell it, like there was this cool little like scale, like if depending on where you list it, how quickly they estimate it to sell. And I kind of I wanted to get rid of the bike somewhat quick. So it was kind of cool. Like I went this price, and it was like roughly two weeks this would probably sell, and it was pretty bang on, honestly. Sold within 2 weeks, packaged it up, sent it. I think I was paid within a few weeks after that. Boom, it was great.
Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, so check them out if you guys are looking in the market for a bike.
There we go. Plug. Let's see. We still have 7 people, so that means our sponsor plugs aren't doing too much damage.
Yeah. Oh, we just got one more person.
We got one more. So it sounds like we need to do more.
Yeah. So next episode, number 30, for our 30th episode, we're going to do 30 sponsor plugs.
Yeah. That's
so
funny.
yeah.
But I like how Lisa commented
and then didn't even
left.
in. Yeah. Unbelievable.
I'm gonna get Mark Evans on here.
Do I know Mark Evans?
Yeah, you probably do.
Do I? Mr. Frump?
Frumpy Cobb.
Oh, Frumpy.
I bought a Garmin satellite beacon the next day. Oh, from his BWR race. What's up, Mark? How you doing?
Mark, how you been?
Oh, we can't quite hear you.
Uh-oh.
There we go. No, it's clear now.
Yeah, it's better.
What's up? Hey, guys.
How's it going?
Yeah, good. I don't think we've met.
Yeah, I'm Seth. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Where am I from? I live in North Carolina. So, good friends with Grace. We shoot races, me and my girlfriend, Lynette.
Nice.
The photography, we do a lot of stuff. We work with T100 Ironman.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
We're athletes. Well, I use that term loosely.
No, you are. You are.
Athletes as well.
Yeah, very talented photographer. I think I've gotten some awesome shots from you as well at some of the races.
Yeah, we've done some work with you in the feed out in Wisconsin, right?
Yes, I believe. Yes.
Yep. And then I'm most famous or infamous. I'm the guy who got hit by a car.
Oh, really?
Utah.
St. George.
World champions. Yeah.
Scary times.
Yeah.
And you're okay. You healed.
Yeah. Somewhat.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm okay. Life's good.
Yeah. Good. I didn't know.
The first year of St. George or year number 2 of St. George?
What's that?
Which time at St. George? Was it the half?
Yeah, it was the half. 70.3. It was the second
time they had it there.
I did it both years, but it was the second one that I got hit.
That's crazy. Do you feel like you've worked through that? Do you still have some PTSD with cars and stuff? I know I probably would.
Doesn't really.
I'm a veteran,
Yeah.
so I've been in war, like actual people shooting at me. So
Okay, still different.
that I'm already scarred for life. So that
Yeah.
was easy to deal with.
Yeah.
Really, it's the physical. Like I'm also 50 years old,
Yeah.
and until I got hit by a car, man, I was doing really good.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking, I'm gonna win my 89 and above
Age group.
in Kona someday. Like I was on track, but
Yeah.
it's just
On track for that age group.
now I can tell when the storms are coming. Like my bones are a little achy, and
Yeah, a little creaky.
but I'm getting through it.
Yeah. Well, good. I appreciate. First of all, thanks for your service, and it's good to hear that you are getting through it. That's a good positive mindset to have for sure.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Live. Gotta keep living.
Yep. But I enjoy the photography, and I still race limited. I'll be down to St. Anthony's.
Will you?
I'm actually gonna race that. Me and Lynette are gonna race. We're staying with Cheyenne McGregor. You know Cheyenne, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be a fun crew. Seth, I'm sorry, I'm gonna talk it up because Seth decided not to come.
I know. I should be
Far
coming,
trip for
so.
Seth, but we got a big group of RTS going down, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be a fun time. I'll get there Thursday, and I'll be doing I'll be helping out with the kids race the day before
Oh,
as well.
nice.
Cheyenne's RTS, right?
She is, yeah.
Mhm.
So we got
Super awesome.
Lisa, I believe Jackson might go.
Oh, sick.
I'm going. Greg's going, and I'm not.
Oh,
I know I'm missing quite a few more.
Kate's going,
Annie
isn't
Fuller
she?
might go.
Okay.
Yeah, big host of people. It'll be fun, and then obviously like it's just a good group always. The other athletes.
yeah.
Yeah, I usually host athletes. Like when I go, I'm always like, hey, I always get like a 3-bedroom.
It's fun. I mean, that's
Far
why
that race.
I love St. Anthony's for that.
Yeah, it's like every athlete, like, no, we got a place. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, so that's cool.
That's awesome. Mark,
What other exciting stuff do you got ahead? Any big shoots, or I don't know if you can share that, but
So I think I could. Can I talk about OXO?
Yeah.
So do you know? I'm sorry, Lynette's over there. She's
Yeah.
she's my business manager and my
yeah, PR manager.
my chef right now. She's
Nice.
making dinner. So OXO Collective, it's a new development program for our USAT, and our friend / neighbor Katie Zafiris.
Oh, you guys live near them or not?
Yeah, we're really close with Katie.
That's
And,
awesome.
So Katie and Tommy are leading that up. It is I would say female focused, but not exclusive to females. Bringing up young talent through the program to get them into draft legal stuff.
That's exciting. I've been hearing about this.
Yeah, Katie started. It's tech. They did the applications in December, January, and they're going to start training hardcore this summer here in Cary. I call Cary the Boulder of the East Coast, but that might be a little too generous. But we have a really good Olympic, collegiate. Obviously, we have NC State, Duke. Caitlin Toohey's here. We did a shoot with her. I don't know if you know.
Oh,
Caitlin.
nice. Honestly, that can go a lot further than the actual location. Is the community and the people you have is way more important.
A lot of big Olympic swimmers. USA Baseball's here.
Right.
We have the Olympic Training Center in Charlotte. It's not too
I didn't
far
know
away. So
there was one there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So big community, professional, elite, collegiate folks, and really good facilities here. The swimming is good. We have a lot of
Exciting stuff. And what was the name of it again?
Octo.
AUXO. They have they have an Instagram page, but it's not quite spectacular yet. And that's how me and Nettie are involved. I'll be hanging off the side of my road bike, pushing 9,000 watts for 4
take
seconds
pictures.
to get a picture, and then
There you go.
3 days recovery, and then I'll go run with them.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, it takes. You got to be powerful if you want to be a good photographer on the bike, unless you have a moped.
It's what motivates me. I'll be honest with you. I pedal faster trying to get a video of somebody than I've ever pedaled in any race in my entire life.
Yeah, that's funny. I mean,
That's awesome.
He's posted some funny stories, like when he would train with Katie or with that whole Joel Filial group.
Yeah.
You know, some of behind every good like sprint video or sprint shot is a even faster or higher power videographer.
It's true. And we went and shot at NC State. We shot one of their practices. We were there for Caitlin Toohey, and I mean, I had my track spikes on. These coaches were looking at me like, who is this old freaking whack job? All this rig on me with the cameras rigged to my chest, like hanging off. And I mean, I was doing the 400s with them, and I could do about a 250 at their pace. And then I hobble across the field.
Yeah.
Get it ready again.
Hey, 250, but you're running with the camera, so.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
It's fun. I enjoy it. We love it. We just love supporting sports, and even the stuff we do with Katie and the OXO Collective. A lot of it is on my side. Like, I'm an engineer. Nettie's a photographer. I'm an engineer. So I just go and I enjoy it, and I just want to support.
Yeah. That's awesome. I'm actually interviewing Katie again tomorrow, so I'll have to ask her about it.
Oh, yeah. She'll. Don't ask her about me. No, she knows me.
Yeah.
I fixed her bike box for her, so.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I feel like USAT announced this as well.
Yeah. No, it's all good. The part of us with Katie is fairly new and not really known, but
because we got Project Podium, we have the collegiate triathlon,
and
it's like
Project Podium-esque is what
right
out here in Cary. So
okay,
that's
cool.
exciting. Yeah, I mean, get the right people in the right area. I always think about like Leeds, like who wants to train in Leeds during like the year, but it's just they got the right people, they got the resources, so it works.
And Katie was just there, actually. You can ask her about that trip. Something you could talk about.
But it's just rainy and dreary, but like it gets it done, I guess.
Yeah. It's nice here. You can almost cycle year round. Gets a little cold in the wintertime as long as you got good gear. But
that does go a long way.
Running trails here are the best.
Do you a lot like rail trails?
It's not a rail trail. It doesn't have rails on it anymore, but they have what's called the American Tobacco Trail. Mm-hmm. The old trail that the tobacco farmers would bring their crops from the south up to Raleigh, where the American Tobacco Company used to be. And it's 23 miles. It's groomed. Part of it is paved crushed gravel, and then it turns into all crushed gravel towards the top.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's pretty sweet. We live a mile from it. Like when I was moving here, I found the spot to run. I'm like, all right, we need to find a place to live within
within distance of that.
Yeah, you get on Zillow and you just circle.
Pretty great.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love North Carolina. I was born in Brevard, but grew up in and around Asheville. So
beautiful. We go
love that part.
We didn't go this year because of the storms. Pretty rough out there.
Yeah, it is super rough.
Here we do something called the Lake Lure Olympiad.
Okay.
So there's an NC Tri-Series, and every year they have the Lake Lure Olympiad. It's a 10K on Friday night, a sprint Saturday morning, and then there's an uphill up to Chimney Rock Park. You run up, straight up. And I usually get a huge house and invite a bunch of athletes.
That's awesome. Awesome.
It's fun. Yeah.
Well, Mark, do you ever do podcasts? I may have to have you on if you'd be interested.
I do not have a podcast. I'm a loser like that. I got a job.
But you can be on Seth's podcast then.
Yeah. Have you ever been on a podcast as a guest?
Yes, I have. Actually, after I got hit by a car, everybody wanted to talk to me about it. So but yeah, no, I've been on them, and I'm happy to be on them. Somewhat mildly interested. I've been around. I raced for a few years, and then I think I'm best known for my photography and the videography stuff we do. So, but a lot of the pros I've worked with, like Emma Pallant and
I know Emma quite well.
And Jackie Herring was just out here. She borrowed my trainer. Her sister-in-law lives down here, so they were down here for her birthday. So I I know a lot of folks, but I don't really.
Well, we want to learn
Yeah.
about you.
We want to learn about you. Not what you do, who you are. That's what I'm all into. Is like, who is the person?
Broken old man. I'm a sugar daddy. I got a hot girl.
That's right. That's all that matters.
Living the life, man. I got 3 bikes.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. I'll make sure to reach out for sure.
Well, thanks for jumping on with us.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
man.
Good luck to you guys, and
see you in St. Anthony. See you in St. Pete.
North Carolina. Yeah, we'll
For
see.
sure.
If you're ever in North Carolina or need anything, always here to help out. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. We'll
Thank
see
you.
ya.
Yeah, guys.
Cool. All right, dude.
We are crushing it with the guests today.
Crushing, just rolling them through. Didn't even finish.
We came in with a not like a home run, but with a hit right away, and we just kept the momentum going.
I know, I love it. Who was the first guest? I'm like forgetting already. That's right, Alexi.
Yeah, and Chris. Sorry, no offense, Chris. It was just on Alexi's page, but Chris was also there.
Yeah, Alexi, and then who else was it? I'm so bad. We've had
Alexi, Chris, Lisa denied. Then we had Hunter, obviously Mark, and then we had a few other people deny us.
There was one other person that came on, I thought.
No, I think that was it.
That's it. Yeah. All right. Well, that was pretty solid. That was an hour, 10 minutes. We've covered a lot of ground.
I know. Well, we did our sponsor plugs as well.
We did. We got the felt walkthrough.
Grace. Yeah. How do we forget Grace?
Oh, that's right. I was like, Grace. That's who it was.
Hunter.
Alex,
it was the lights.
Yeah.
The lights were off.
Yeah. That's what threw us off. Sweet, man. Well, hey, this was a good one.
Yep. All right. Thanks, everyone, for joining. Episode 29, episode 30, maybe in 2 weeks, maybe next week.
Yeah. We'll see how next week goes.
Yeah, we'll see. All right.
All right, brother.
Adios.
Adios. Take it easy. We'll see you guys.